In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this super adorable little Rudolph towel. It's really easy, and I know you're going to want to see it. So come on, let me show you how to do it. What's up, Glue Dots? I'm Elaine, the Midnight Crafter, and tonight's little they're so cute. I can't wait to show you how to make them. Super easy, and they have so much personality. You can kind of gear them to whatever you like, and they make great hostess gifts. They're great for decorating a bathroom or a kitchen or somewhere where you want to add a cute little bit of whimsy to your Christmas decor. Anyway, I can't wait to show them to you, and I would absolutely love first though if you would hit that subscribe button below and join the Glue Dot family. Also, when you hit the bell next to it, it informs you when I upload new videos, so you will always know when something new comes out. And I absolutely, aside from loving hearing all of your comments, I do read every one of them, and I do my best to, unless one slips through the cracks, I pretty much respond to every comment that I get because I love that. Anyway, also something I would love if you would share my videos. It really helps a lot, helps my channel, and you guys have already been amazing in helping this channel grow, and I would love to see it grow even more so I can keep doing this. Anyway, enough babble. Let's just start making these cute little babies. Oh my goodness, am I excited to show you guys this one because it is so darn cute and so darn easy. So first thing we're going to be doing is taking our face towel and of course tearing off the the labels. Now these face towels, I got them at Walmart. They're very reasonably priced, so that's why I get them there. But if you can find something at Dollar Tree, sure, why not? Get it at Dollar Tree. I know they do have some at Dollar Tree. They are substantially thinner. Not that these are super thick, but just saying. All right, so we're gonna lay this out, and you're gonna want to have the side that you're not folding down will be the side that has whatever design that the towels have. Okay, so your towel length is 16 inches by 26 inches. Assuming you get that length towel, you're gonna be folding down the top 5 inches. Then figure out where your center point is. From being folded, I already have a bit of a marking on mine showing where it was. So you're going to roll those sides in to that center point. You're going to do that on both sides. And you want them to meet in the middle and then kind of flatten out your towel. So using the hot glue gun, we're just going to put a little bit of glue so that we can keep these things in place because we don't want those shifting. So just glue that down on that rim part. And you're also going to want to add just a little bit hints in here so that this part stays together as well. So kind of on the inside, you don't want that glue to show. And do that in a couple spots. So for those of you that do craft fairs and sell your things at craft fairs, I'm telling you, this is a great project that people love. I used to sell these like crazy. I used to also give them as gifts, and people adore them. Okay, now we have this part up here on the top that is much thicker because we had that folded down 5 inches. We do want to attach that part together as well. And then we're going to be folding that down onto the front here. Okay? Now this part we're not going to be gluing, so you can actually go ahead and actually you do want to glue this kind of all the way up. Have that glued together there. Okay, now we're going to fold that down, and you can see we're starting to get the basis for our reindeer. So cute! What we're going to work on now is just take a piece of twine or any kind of ribbon, something that's not going to show a lot, because it is going to be hidden, but you just don't want a big fat piece of ribbon in there because that may take away from the top design. Okay, so just put that underneath, pass it through, and what we're going to do is just give it a good tug and tie that. Here's where we need that third hand coming out of your forehead, like I always talk about. Now, if you want to fluff this up, you can actually go ahead and stuff some kind of cotton or something in there. Frankly, I don't usually do that. I think it looks adorable without it, and it's easier to store, and it's one less thing to deal with. Okay, so now that we have the base for this, we're gonna work on his ears. And for that, we're gonna take our washcloth. You want to make sure that your label, you want that rolled into the center part of it. So if you can find a washcloth that doesn't already have a design on it, even better for the ears in particular. I actually really like it for the feet because I think it just adds a cute little decor. So the same thing with this, we're gonna start from the end and we're gonna be rolling in to the center. And the center being when you hit that corner spot, this line should line up with those corners. Now we're gonna glue those together as well. But this we're gonna, you can pinch this up. It doesn't need to be like the other one we glued so that it would stay flat. This one you could put your little bit of glue up here on the top in the center there and squeeze that together. What we're going to be doing next is taking our pieces of dark brown felt and we're going to be cutting two kind of oval pieces that will be fitting inside here. You can have them have a little bit of a point. We'll worry about that afterwards. So what I'm going to do is just cut a piece, first of all, that is approximately 5 inches by 3 inches. So, well, about like a 3x5 card, more or less. And this doesn't have to be perfect. It's something you can adjust according to what you like. And go ahead and kind of cut out your oval shape from the two of these. The inside, not going to matter much because that's going to be tucked away in here. And we're going to be putting those inside here and gluing them down. I'm going to do that on both sides. And then what you also probably want to do a little bit is add a bit of glue to this area here just so this doesn't come unrolled. So his ears are starting to form. Yay! Now if you feel more comfortable, you can do that step before you roll your ears up. Now we're going to bring back our body and we're going to make little hoofs for the feet. So we're also going to be using our dark brown. What I cut was a strip that is just about 3 inches, just barely short of 3 inches by just over 1 inch. And you're going to fold that in half so that that way you can get 2 matching hoofs. This one we're going to do like a rainbow shape basically. Well, rainbow, I guess, just a half oval or a half round. And if you would like to cut the little V in the center to make it actually look like a hoof, that would be really cute. And then we're going to go ahead and glue those down to his legs, to his feet. You guys, this is such an easy project and as I said, just so flippin' cute when it's done. All right, it's coming together. Next, we're going to work on his little face. And this is fun because he'll get so much personality with this little face. So we're going to start out making his little tongue sticking out. So you just need a small piece, probably less than about 1 inch long, just to give you, well, you can make the tongue however long you want it, but you do want to have enough, don't forget, to be able to tuck underneath there. And you're going to just round the corners, kind of like we did with our hoofs. and put a little glue up at the top, and then we're going to tuck that in right in the center underneath here. Now what I like to do as the next step is go ahead and make the little almost as like a, sort of I don't know, what do they call it, a bridle on a horse or whatever. What do they, I don't know what they're called. I'm not a horse person, but I have horse friends that I know potentially are watching, and I know they're going to tell me what it is. So, all right, so we're going to cut 2 pieces the same length for the length of the face. Actually, my ribbon is a bit wide, so instead of 2 pieces, I'm only going to do 1, and I'm going to cut this in half. I got this ribbon at Dollar Tree. I really like it. It's got the sparkles, so I'm going to make this one into 2 pieces, and these pieces are going to be going right here, and then we do want 2 pieces to finish off our ends, and then we're going to go ahead and glue those pieces down. Now we have that all glued down, and we're going to put on his little eyes, which starts to really give some personality here. Now remember, if you're going to be glue gunning these on, this is soft plastic, so if you have a high temperature glue gun, just really go very sparingly on this, otherwise it's going to melt that plastic. Next comes our pom-pom nose. Oh my goodness, he's coming together. And we're going to be gluing on the eyelashes. So I got these eyelashes a long time ago. They're very skimpy. So I'm going to actually use 2 sets of them, but you can use whatever eyelashes if you have a good source for eyelashes, or now they're available, it seems like everywhere. And they have all different thicknesses and all that good stuff. Put a little glue, very little bit, and glue your lashes in place. Can you imagine if we hot glue gunned eyelashes on to ourselves? Okay, getting a little carried away here. Okay, now that his face is in place, we're gonna go ahead and glue on his ears. The ears are gonna go right on top where you had tied your twine. And I forgot to mention, when you do use that piece of twine or ribbon or whatever, leave it long enough so that you can have it to help to tie your ears in place. It's just one little added extra, security to make sure that's on there well. So go ahead and add your glue, put your ears in place, and you do want those ears facing forward because you want the inside of the ear to show. And then go ahead and tie those babies down and secure it if you need to with a little extra glue. Otherwise, if you're okay with that, you can go ahead and cut off the excess string. And we're going to start adding some of our embellishments. Now the embellishments are really what's going to separate out your reindeer from everyone else's, because every deer can have different embellishment depending on what style you decide to do on it. I have these little picks left over from some of the other ornaments and other projects that I've done, and I'm sure a lot of you may recognize them. You can put whatever type of embellishments you want. I really like these to add a little bit of glitter, sparkle in there. I also have these little bells in different colors that I'm going to kind of put in there. And then just go ahead and glue your pieces on however you see fit. Before we put on our embellishments, it would be a good idea to go ahead and throw your bow in place, because that way you can kind of work around your bow and put things kind of into the bow. So then start just gluing on your embellishments and get this party started. If you guys like my videos, do me a huge favor and share them, because there may be other people that you know that like them too, and really helps my channel out a lot. And also, by the way, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I mean, I love this little guy. I would love to show you how he looks, so stick with me for a second here and I'll do that. You can also make a really large version of this, which I'm going to show you when I show you this guy hanging up. And that is using a bath towel, same idea. just kind of everything enlarged. And you'd still use a washcloth for the ears on that. So the washcloth for the ears on this little guy make him a little bit like Dumbo Rudolph, but it's perfect. The washcloth makes it perfect ears for the one with the bath towel. But anyway, I'm going to show you both of those, so hold on.